Hey guys, Yankee here, and today we're going to be doing my fourth and final video on my Pokemon Funkopop Advent Calendar. I got a lot of shorts out of this, I got a bunch of videos out of this. I'm feeling pretty good about this gift that when I got it, I was like, oh, that's thoughtful, but I don't know if I'll really care for it. And I ended up getting quite a few cool little Pokemon figures out of this too. Uh, the first ones, this is going to be days, what is it, 19 to 24. Day 19, I think, has the best looking figure out of the set, and that is Munchlax. It helps that he kind of had like his head's kind of round, but it's like kind of square shaped, but a little bit rounded. Like, I think his character design goes really well with this figure. The only issue I have, which I have with all Funko Pop things, is the blank black eyes. But this Munchlax looks really good. It's another Gen 4 rep. This has been a very Gen 4 heavy set, and in a previous video I was questioning when this might have released, and I think I might know the answer. I think it might have been probably around Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl time, because we also got a Gen 8 Pokemon, our only Gen 8 Pokemon in day 20, Scorbunny. So I think what happened was Gen 8 came out, maybe Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out too, and so that's why we got a good Gen 4 focus here, and Scorbunny was kind of like the most pushed Pokemon out of Gen 8. Him and I don't even remember his final form. So I think that's probably around when this came out. The Scorbunny figure looks fine. I'm not a big fan of Scorbunny, but it does kind of help place this box. Because I feel like if it came out after Scarlet and Violet, there would be some Gen 9 Pokemon in here, at least one of them. Next up, my favorite Pokemon, Lapras. This looks great. I have the regular Lapras Funko Pop. I got that as a gift a few years ago. That I also really like that. Lapras, just a cool Pokemon. My favorite of all time. Glad that it's in this box. Not too surprised, because again, I've said it in the previous videos, this has been very Gen 1 focused, and a lot of like Ash's Pokemon from the anime. And so Lapras was a Pokemon he got kind of later on. I don't think he had it long, but it makes sense to me that he was in this. So now, we've got 3 days left. 22, 23, 24. I've shown the front cover of this box a bunch of times now. Right on the cover, we have Eevee, which we got in day 2, Lucario, which we got at like day 8, Charizard and Pikachu, which we still haven't got. So there's 3 figures left to open, right? And I already know what 2 of them are. I think that really sucks. It also sucks that they spoiled all of them on the back, and we'll look at the back again in a second. But coming into the last 3 days and having avoided the back, knowing 2 of the 3 Pokemon left already, kind of took some of the fun out of it. But next up, day 22, we got Pikachu. I'm surprised they didn't save it for last. They're going to release or let Pikachu go this late. Like, he's the mascot, so I put him at the end. But I guess I'm sure you can kind of figure what the final Pokemon's going to be. But I don't know. I figured Pikachu would make good sense there, right? He's the final, like, the mascot, put him at the end. But no, day 22. Day 23, we have our 4th evolution of the set. We had Leafeon, Umbreon, Espeon, and now our only Gen 6 representative, Sylveon. This is a pretty good looking one. I think the ribbons and stuff look really cool. Like, despite me not caring about the like shape and stuff of Funko figures, I think they did a really good job with these Pokemon ones, and I think the monster designs add a lot to it. So yeah, Sylveon, another evolution. My biggest surprise out of this set, with how Gen 1 focused it was, that we didn't get Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon. Like, any of those 3, like, I figured they would have replaced any of the other evolutions we got. We got 4, and not a single Gen 1 one was in there, except for Eevee himself. So that was weird. But our final Pokemon here, and probably one of the best looking figures in the whole set, Charizard. He looks great. His body looks cool. His head shape is really good. It's kind of got like the square shape of all Funko figures. but like the ridges on the eyebrows and the snout and the little like horns, they really make it look really cool. The tail looks good, the wings look great. Charizard being the last one isn't too surprising. He's like the most popular Pokemon, but the figure being like one of the better ones is also kind of a surprise. Uh, but yeah, that's it for this box. I want to look at the back because I showed this in the first video and I didn't look at it. They ruin every single Pokemon in this. And when I was gifted this, I looked at it. I saw that all of them on the back are just in the box, and I made sure not to look at it the whole time. So I did have some fun opening this, even though I say when we get to the last three, I already know what two of them were. I remembered Sylveon being on the box, so the last 3 days for me were kind of lackluster because I already knew what we were getting. Like Munchlax and Scorbunny, I had completely forgotten about. Lapras, I think I had forgotten about, but like I had an inkling that, oh, maybe it's in there. But yeah, that's going to do it for these videos. I somehow managed to milk this gift I got for 24 shorts, 4 videos. But yeah, I just had a lot of fun with this. And growing up, I never really did advent calendars. Like, we would get them, the little cheap chocolate ones, right? But like after the first couple days, I would just forget and then not really mess with them. So having an advent calendar, having fun sort of opening it up every day, it was kind of fun. So I had a good time with this gift. I hope you've enjoyed the videos I've been kind of cranking out from this. I've milked it to death. But yeah, if you watch these videos, if you watch the shorts, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.